Hello everybody, this is Mojo. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm doing a thing people have done before. I'm doing a Romero and Juliette guide because I want to do one, so yeah. With the Mushroom Desert update, so enjoy the video. So I'm gonna go fast because to make that go a little faster. So obviously you're gonna start the quest at the park. So we're gonna run, probably a little slower than me. Zoom, run over to the park, and you're gonna go to the very top. So right here is the park. Just to make this faster, I'm going to do that. And you're gonna run around, go all the way up to the very top of the island. So up here, and you're gonna come from down there, run up here. I'll talk to Juliette. She's gonna. Right now it says something else because I am at that really far in the thing. So she's gonna say something about, can you find Romero? He's in a cave south of here, blends in with the crowd, all that stuff. You are going to run down to the Savannah Woodland, and there's gonna be this little tent here. You're gonna go to the window behind the Tactician Funk, drop down here, run all the way, and he's gonna be standing down here. You talk to him, he's gonna say something like, I'm trying to find gold. There's just sand and stone down here. Could you go get me gold? And then you run. You do the parkour to get up here, but I'm going too fast for that. Okay. So he asks you to find gold. You come back through here. Then there's this cave, and you mine the gold until you get shiny yellow rock. Give that. Go back down to the cave. Give that to Romero, and then he'll give you a poorly wrapped rock. And then you go back up to Juliette. Right up on here. And she's gonna say stuff like, what's the point of that? Can you go find Romero again? So now you're gonna leave this island, because you go all over Skyblock for this one. You're gonna go back to the hub. Go to spawn here. Now there's a flower house back here. And Romero's going to be standing over here. You're going to get 15 poppies. Give them to him. Click him enough until he gives you a rose bouquet. And then you just go back to Juliette and give that to her. Now I know I'm speeding through this, but it's going to be interesting. So just try to remember where everything is, because if you're new, it may be hard to remember where things are, but do your best. There's no shame in going back in the video at all to see where to go or anything. So give it to her. It'll say your yellow rock, you celebrated yellow rock her love or whatever, and then she's gonna say something about emeralds. So you're gonna need to go back to the hub. Now I'm teleported to the crypts, so let me just. All right, so this is the graveyard, right? We all know the graveyard exists. See, that's the entrance. You come in through the entrance. Here, let's go back to the graveyard, right? The forest is there. Turn right instead. And then, if you come right here, the green stuff in the sky, this is the Emerald Altar. Romero's going to be standing around here. He's going to say, get me a stack of emeralds. So, get him a stack of emeralds. Give those to him. He'll say, give this to Juliette. He'll give you a fake Emerald Altar. And then you take that fake Emerald Altar up back to Juliette. She is going to say, he is looking for the most evil, largest patch of fungus ever. This is where it starts to get really hard all of a sudden. A big difficulty gap. See, this guy is getting the leaves. I thought he was doing Juliette. Alright, anyways. So the emeralds are easy to get, right? Like, you don't have to go where, you just have to go to the deep caverns. But the next part, you actually have to go to the Blazing Fortress, so you're going to need combat level 5. So travel to the Blazing Fortress, and then actually go into the Blazing Fortress. Go upstairs, turn left. Go down here. Go down here. You should be standing somewhere like right here-ish. You have to give him an enchanted red mushroom block. So in your mushroom collection, I don't have it even unlocked it yet. You need 25,000 mushrooms. If you can, just buy it off the bazaar. It's only a few tens of thousands of coins, so it's only like 10k-ish. but it has to be enchanted red mushroom block. You can give that to him, which, remember, turn left and then go down. That is not the right spot. This is the right spot. Okay. So that's the entrance. Go up the stairs, turn left, go into the thing, go down 2 layers. He'll be down there. Give him the enchanted red mushroom block, and then go back to Juliette. And he'll give you the stew thing, and then you give that to her. She'll say it's gross, and upgrade your Rock of Love. So the next one is even harder. Like, the difficulty starts to go up pretty fast here. So your next one, you're going to need to go into a rabbit collection, and you need the rabbit potion recipe. And you need to brew a rabbit 6 potion. But, like always, there's a catch. Don't just brew a rabbit 6 potion. You need to go to the bartender, who's right outside the graveyard and the thing. So they got this nice thing here. You go and talk to him. If he's standing out here, you have to talk to him, kill 10 zombies, switch lobbies, and then he'll be in here. You can either get cheap coffee or decent coffee. Cheap coffee is cheaper, obviously. It's only 850 coins. So if you just buy one of these and then go to your island, there's also my alchemy thing is over here. In the brewing stand, what you're going to need to do, once you've gotten 250 rabbit kills, you're gonna need to brew a rabbit potion, but it has to be tier rabbit 6. So put the coffee in there, whichever one you want to put. Then get an enchanted rabbit's foot from the bazaar, or if you're doing Iron Man, obviously just get it. Now put that instead of an awkward potion. You only need 1 coffee to do this. Put the coffee in place of the awkward potion, and then go ahead and it'll brew automatically and make a rabbit 3 potion. Then you're going to need an enchanted glowstone block. Put that in the rabbit 3 potion. You'll get a rabbit 6 potion, and it should say caffeinated 1 or caffeinated 2, depending on which coffee you use. And then, you only need 1 rabbit 6 potion. Once you have a rabbit 6 potion, let me wait for the chunks to load in here. If you go up here, there's going to be like a platform on the top of the mountain. Yeah, that platform up there. I'm going to AOTE up there, but you should probably go in the mountains and just go up until you get to it. It's really high up here. See, so it's just, so yeah, you can just walk along the path till you get up here. He'll be standing here. Give him the rabbit 6 potion. He'll give you a chunk of the moon, and then he'll just fly up very high into the sky. So once you have the chunk of the moon, go back to Juliette and give that to her. Alright, the next one is gonna be more difficult again. You're gonna need an enchanted lava bucket for this one. So it's in coal collection. You need 25,000 coal to be able to craft one. And this is how you craft it: 2 enchanted blocks of coal, some enchanted iron. It's really not that hard of a recipe to remember, just the blocks of coal are hard to get. But you're gonna need to sacrifice this one, because like everything else, he's just gonna steal it. So you're not going to the deep caverns, go to the gold mine. Once you have the enchanted lava bucket, go to the gold mine. Then just follow where I'm going, turn left, go down, and then he'll be right here. So give him the enchanted lava bucket. He'll give you a mystery box or something like that. And then you're going to go back to Juliette and give that to her. I'm not going to go back there because I don't want to go all the way back. So now all you have to do is go back to Juliette. She'll say he's in his house, which it means he's in the wilderness now. So you've given him the enchanted lava bucket. Now you need to go to his house, and you're going to need a lot of intelligence. You're going to need 1,291 intelligence. Now the best way to do that is crystal armor. Wait till like noon, and then stand in a certain spot. I'll show you, but I have crystal armor somewhere in here, right? Nope, apparently not. Alright. Well, I do have crystal armor, I just don't have it on my wardrobe, but... So the crystal armor, you're going to need to have 1,291 intelligence. As you can see, this says intelligence in my Skyblock profile. Not mana, it has to be intelligence. So if you're looking at mana, you're going to need 1,391 mana, but intelligence 1291. So to get a full set of crystal armor, you can probably either buy crystal fragments from the AH, or crystal armor itself, if you're really lazy. And then you're going to go over to the wilderness, next to the Slime Coliseum, because darn they. So you're going to go to a house, and the house you have to go to is, so it's going to be this tree right next to the fairy pond, so just go up the ladder here. At least I think it's this tree. Yeah, it should be this tree. So then go up all the stairs. Oh! So I'm really fast, so I'm going to keep falling off, but go up, 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 up to all the stairs. You don't go into that tree at all. Once you get up here, there's like branches branching everywhere. But you still need to go up a bit higher, so just Emerald House. So it's the house with emeralds in this tree. Oh, it's back here. Haha, okay, so just keep going up, follow this path. Come in here, turn left, he'll be in here. He'll be holding an unsolved Rubik's Cube. And that's not a good thing. You want to be able to solve that. So to be able to solve it, you want to stand back here, and hopefully you have enough intelligence. Just stand in a spot where you have enough intelligence. Just try and find the perfect spot. One of the best spots is to stand right on top of the torch and click him, and then he'll give you a solved Rubik's Cube. Then you give that back to Juliette, and she'll be like, I don't remember what she says, but she says something about it. The next one is expensive. Really, really expensive. You need to give him an emerald blade, which is 50,000 emerald collection. So emerald blade right here. Crafted just like every other sword with mining materials. So it's really not a good sword. So if you just for some reason have one, then you're gonna have to give it to him in the Coliseum. Now this is gonna be difficulter than it used to be. Wow, love my English there. So once you've given the solved Rubik's Cube back to Juliette, she'll say something about being a warrior or something like that. Then the Coliseum, from the entrance of the Coliseum, you're actually gonna go to the left here. You're gonna go down, and then Romero will be standing in here. You give him the Emerald Blade, he'll give you a Poem of True Love. And then that Poem of True Love, you give back to Juliette. And then she'll say what she says for me, because this is where I am at the current moment in time. So she will say, Romero wants to meditate at his retreat, smallest house in the Skyblock. She's worried about him, so go to the Mushroom Desert. Now this part is different now that they've updated the Mushroom Desert. So go to the Mushroom Desert and the Desert Settlement. So I'm gonna go a bit slower. So you know where the Trapper is, go to the Trapper. So you just go across the front of the Oasis, go up these stairs, and then he's near the back. So go to the Trapper's Den-ish area, right? So the Trapper's Den. But don't actually go in, you're gonna go out. Let's see, so then go past it from the back, go down, back here, and he's right here. So this is a tiny little house, like, I don't know why he lives here, but he's gonna say, I need a ton of flowers. So he's gonna he needs a ridiculous amount of flowers. This is the most expensive part of the entire thing. You need to give him a flower minion. For some strange reason, tier 1, tier 11, whatever you want, just give him a flower minion. And if you give that to him, he'll give you a flower maelstrom. Now, give that back to Juliette. Now, this next one is a bit strange, so once you give it back to Juliette, as much as I know, because I've never gone to the flower minion pass part, but Romero's probably going to be standing here. After you give it back to Juliette, you're going to switch lobbies by going to the hub. Then just go to spawn. And you're gonna need to buy a tuxedo. So Taylor is this house right here, the greenhouse. So Taylor doesn't really say anything, but go past him. Go down here, this is Seymour. Is you're like looking to buy something fancy. You can buy any of these. Any of them will work. But cheap tuxedo is only 3 mil, so you can buy a cheap tux. And then you're gonna go back to Juliette's. When you're back here, Romero, I believe, will be standing here. If he isn't, you're gonna need to put your tux on. Talk to Romero. Now, he's not gonna take your tux. You're actually gonna be able to keep your tux. And then it's gonna be like, thank you for helping us. And then you get the legendary, very official Yellow Rock of Love. It's very, very good. 1 in 100 chance you'll deal plus 100 damage to mobs. And then after that, they'll be back here. You'll get an achievement, finishing the Romero and Juliette questline, and that's all you need to do. Now, just for perspective, I only have the Exquisite Ring of Love, meaning I have only done the Emerald Blade one. I have not done the Flower Minion part yet, but that is alright. So that is how you do the Romero and Juliette questline. If you like this video or found it at all helpful, please like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And just have fun reading all the quest lines. It's fun. It's the first 3 are the really easy ones, so maybe they'll change the Flower Minion, and if they do, I will give you an update on that. But yep, just thought I'd want to make a video because I haven't really been able to find a video on where Romero is in the Mushroom Desert, so I decided I'd help people out by telling you that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.